is obviously part 2, meaning I got the sound to work, which is always cool. I just had to restart my computer. Just computers being computers. I should have did that beforehand. It is totally my fault. Totally my fault. And so I apologize to anybody. They're all right. Twitch is twitching and Kick is kicking? Question mark? Yeah, it is. So I'm not going to go through the whole spiel. This is the second stream of the night. He says I must construct additional pylons. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means, but I do know this. We should be able to is twitching and Kick. Oh, no. That's what's going on. Oh, that just started. It just started. See, that sucks. It takes about 10, 15 seconds before it starts. Well, I'm glad I do the Are We Live thing. I'm glad I do it. I didn't realize it did. But, oh, Jesus. We are able to make music. That's the key. Because for whatever reason, it's just computers. So I had to restart. And I did. And you should be able to hear bassline. You can, yeah. 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 So howdy, Tom Jensen. Appreciate you being back. You're a man of your word. And hey, Retro Richard is back. That's from Starwave. Not Starwave. Starcraft. And he said Snowwave. You blaming Richard's such a fucking bigot. Just blaming white people. It has nothing to do with that. And like I said, I just had to restart my computer. Should have restarted my computer before the stream. I should have tested it out before the stream. I got to make sure I remember to do that each time when it comes to these Synthwave streams, because the music, that's the point. I play music, and we're just going to start off making music. We already did our first set. We got in a little trouble. And actually, let me pull up YouTube, see if I can erase that out of the video so it can stay up. Because that's always an issue with these streams anyway. But let's see. Doing that, and then, of course, it hasn't copyright called me yet, so I got to wait a few hours to talk shit. And a white woman got you for it. See, so racist. Starwave. That sounds like something that exists, right? Starwave. It probably does. There has to be Starwave. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a genre of music. I don't know if it's a fucking like government program that shoots lasers out of space. But Starwave has to be a thing. A TV show, a movie, a manga, a book. Starwave has to be a thing. In any event, music is a thing, and we're going to start with the tried and true bass line. I have no idea what we're going to do. Starwave sounds like porn. I don't know about that. Get your hand out the gutter. Something I've either already done or heard. It's too dark. Too dark. I don't want to start from that dark. That's what she said. No, hold on a second. Let me untangle this headphone cord too. So yeah, I'm in the figuring things out phase. I'm gonna take a little time. So sorry if you don't hear me. I'm not that close to the mic now. You might even hear it double because I got the I don't have the headphones on. I just have them so I can hear it. about doing something different. Hold on. I'm going to try to get to a certain point, and I'm going to do some editing. Because, again, neck and shoulder don't have quite the stamina I usually do to just be playing keyboard. So I'm probably going to spend a little bit more time editing and doing everything inside the MIDI editor than usual. But it is what it is. I'm just glad that we're streaming. I'm glad that we're back up and we're doing stuff. All right. No one on Kick, no one on Twitch. That's fine. That's fine. And just you couple lads, you brave souls, synthwaving with me on Saturday night. All right. Let's mess around with something. It's kind of messed up. But there's more melody in the bass line instead of just doing the simple bass lines I usually do. I already kind of have a vision if I want to do, the chords and everything. Oof. My neck sucks. Trying to do, oh boy. You know what? Today my neck was actually feeling better. At one point I would have said, oh man, I'm 75% back. And when I woke up, it was fine. But boys, am I struggling. I did not realize how tough that would be. Oh, that was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. But let's do our editing and get ourselves all the way there. Let me just turn these up so I don't really want to wear the headphones. Part of the reason I'm not wearing headphones, I just put my little curls in my head. So you can probably... Which I'm not doing like no S curl like they used to do back in the day. All I do is put some gel and some curling smoothie. It's just gel. But some conditioner. I put what is it? This hair conditioner, like leave-in conditioner. I sound like a girl. This is probably the gayest stream I've ever done. I guess it's probably so they're talking about my insecurities as a youth. And they talk about how I do a curl. But really, I'm on a mission to improve every part of myself. It's taking time, obviously, but like improving my health, improving the way I look. Maybe it's again for a chick. I don't know. But really, no, it was not dying. It's a combination of I don't want to die, and then I was actually going through depression. Wish I had hair. I see, and that was nothing. I'm trying to y'all ever heard of what's this shit called microderming? Where you basically stab yourself with a bunch of needles. I'm doing that. It helps you grow. It's supposed to help you grow your hair. I'm trying to grow my hairline back. I still have hair. It's going gray, but I still have hair. I'm not going to dye it, though. I'm not going to dye it. I'm not going to dye it. I'm going to leave it and let it gray up. Not for no snow bunny. For a big booty Latina, obviously. A thick big booty Latina. Thick big booty Latina that can cook. Obviously. And maybe that is part of the goal subconsciously. But the first goal was, I don't want to die. I got sick the beginning of the year real bad due to travel at the end of the last year. And then that sickness, it just seemed like it didn't kick in for like a couple months. And having trouble breathing, having like basically sleep apnea episodes. Scary as shit. There's no other way around it. And then I kind of got into depression over that. And then weirdly, I got into cologne. Even though I haven't really bought too many bottles. I actually tried to, and they ran out this week. But that got me into like smelling good. And it's like, I need to start taking care of myself. And then I just kind of bit like a upward spiral of me like, maybe I should do something with my hair. Oh, maybe I should do something with this. Maybe I should take some more supplements to feel better. Oh, man, I could take a supplement. And speaking of supplements, anyone who's struggling with weight, there's a supplement that I didn't know of at the beginning of the year. It's called berberine. And what this does, apparently it impacts your blood sugar. So I gotta sing the praises of berberine. It is my Ozempic. And I think it might have been called Nature's Ozempic. It's not quite that. It's actually apparently close to metformin, but that's neither here nor there. And I had to learn how to take it. It took a while to actually get it right. But basically, it's supposed to lower your blood sugar. What I do is, in the combination, I'm eating 1 meal a day. Oh, I'm intermittent fasting. Most days I eat 1 meal a day. Some days I eat 2. Past few weeks, Jacobian. No, not Jacobian. And listen, it might be a black chick. I ain't, this ain't the hate black woman thing. Ozempic, yeah, that's what. Ozempic. No. No, don't say sorry. That's funny. It's not, and no, but berberine does, it lowers your blood sugar, and then so I'm only eating 1 meal a day, and on the combination of that, my cravings for junk food have went down like crazy. And so, yeah, my cravings for junk food went down like crazy. And cravings for food in general went down. So my appetites went down. And so, yeah, I would say berberine. I only take it once a day. I try to take it right before a meal. And then, yeah, I usually don't want anything the rest of the day. And so that helps. That has helped tremendously. With me just not eating up everything instead of just food always in my mind. It's like it's really changed. So I've been messing around with this bass line. I'm going to put the headphones on. See how this sounds? I may change things. I like Ozempic though. That's funny. It's for the hoes. A lot of hoes are on Ozempic though. A lot of hoes are. So it certainly tracks. Keep it, make it more human. And so this is less synthwave, it's more just a synth poppy thing and less of, because a lot of times I just do a rigid simple bass line, 4 notes, 1 note plays for a certain amount of bars, another note plays for a certain amount of bars. This is a little bit more of a melodic bass line. It's a different starting point. People do use that, to lose vanity point. Yeah, I've talked to I told my mother is diabetic. She's in Charlotte, because that's where I was living. I probably shouldn't dox her that much. She's diabetic. She can't get Ozempic. When she was prescribed for her diabetes, and she's got on other medicine to control it. She can't even get it. She cannot get it because it's that popular for vanity pounds. And this is somebody who actually needs the medicine. It actually kind of pisses me off. You know what I mean? So it's okay to call it Ozempic. These fat ass thoughts who, listen, we already know. So I got to get that Tucker Carlson on the soundboard. I get that whole thing on the soundboard. All young bitches want to do, suck dick. What do you say? Suck dick, eat McDonald's, eat hot chips, charge their phone, wash their pussy in the sink, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because their phone never on. And so they eat all this fucking McDonald's and hot chips, and then these fat hoes use all the damn Ozempic, so people who need it, you know what I'm saying, can't even fucking get no Ozempic. And it's, they can't, for years there ain't no pill to take off this weight. They finally fucking came up with it. Like, obviously not a pill, it's an injection, I believe. And all these hoes done fucked it up for the people who actually need the shit. But like I said, this berberine is actually having a similar, I guess the effects are closer to metformin than Ozempic, but it's really helping me keep my cravings under control. So, I guess I shouldn't, but again, I'm trying not to die. there's vanity has been added to kind of keep motivation going. And really just even self-esteem, man. Like, I'm always going to struggle with self-esteem and shit. I recognize that. And so as a result, we're probably about to do the drums next and keep it simple with the drums. And this is probably going to be more LCD sound system-ish than synthwavy, which I've listened to some of them this week, so maybe that's why. But, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So, shout out to Berberine. Again, let me even put it in the chat. I just take it's from Walmart. It's not the Walmart brand. Let me see if I can find the brand. Berberine is how you spell it. Cause I think, Tom, didn't you say you got some extra weight on you? It might help you with your cravings. I tried some glucosamine first. That didn't help as much. It did help a little, but that didn't really help as much as the berberine, which is just, like I said, take it around the time I eat. Either I try to take it right before, but if I I'll take it right after. Let me see if I can find by brand. Okay, I found the brand. I'm gonna put the Amazon link. I'm not an affiliate, but if Tom, I believe you said something about it. If you're interested in just trying it out, what is it? There's the Amazon link. It's $22. Actually, it's only $20 at Walmart, and it's this brand. Like I said, I don't got the thing going. Hold on. Luckily, I'm not signed in, so I'll just do the thing. This stream is everything but music, right? But honestly, I probably will make it better. Oh, it has MCT oil in it. I didn't know that. Does it have a copy of the pills? Hopefully, it's the same thing. So yeah, it's actually about $20 at Walmart. I don't know if it's 90. No, it's less things. So this is actually probably a better deal than the Walmart. Cause sheesh, it's $40 usually. Goodness, it's $20, and I think I get 30 or 60. I can't remember. Cannot remember, but I got it at Walmart. Vitamin 3 and it's all this other stuff. But yeah, it's a herb. And I guess they put MCT oil. It says support glucose and lipid levels already in the normal range. Like I said, I could definitely feel the blood sugar. And I also don't take too many of these. I tried to, I took like 2 or 3, and your blood sugar, I can tell it crashed. So you don't want to take too many of these. But taking one a day, especially around mealtime, not only is it going to help your blood sugar, but another side effect is that it helps your cravings, at least with me. That's what I've experienced. So your experience may vary. $20, you may want to give it a try. Okay, you're on Monero. That helps you. Okay. Well, if you're already on something that's messing with your blood sugar, maybe don't. Maybe you could. I would do some research first. Look up people who are on Monero who maybe have found supplementation first, and then do that. And Retro Richard, if you want to check it out, check it out. It'll, like I said, but again, it is affecting your blood sugar. So if you have and I could be pre-diabetic, and odds are that I am, or at least were. But because I feel a difference the past month. I'm now like a month into this journey, intermittent fasting and berberine, and then walking on a regular basis. Obviously, I injured myself. That's been a trope for a week and a half or so. But I definitely I'm starting to feel a health difference, overall health difference on it. So there's a non-zero chance I was pre-diabetic, and that I'm no longer that after a month. So, and yeah, exercise. And I'm also exercising. Exercising is great for your blood sugar as well. Obviously, eating as good as you can, but you get to a point where once you pass a point of no return, eating is just going to spike it regardless. But exercise is always good. You're already on some medication. That's good. And before you hop on berberine, when I just tossed it in there, I would definitely go ahead and came off your diabetic meds. Lost 140 in 6 months. I don't think I'll be losing that much weight. I'll probably be weighing myself tomorrow to see where I'm at. Hopefully, I want to get past a certain point, which I think I did. So your blood sugar cratered. I see. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. as well. So I don't want your blood sugar to crater. So yeah, you might not want to take that. But yeah, with a lot of weight loss, a lot of times it'll happen. And you want your blood sugar to crater when you're in the diabetic range. But if you go too far, you know what I mean, you end up with weakness and its own set of issues. All right, all that bull, not that it's bull aside. Let's add some drums. We all like the drums. Whereas I'm gonna go with the old trusted, tried and true V Prime. We're gonna go with a simple pattern. This is the V Prime. It's all gonna be off screen just for simplicity's sake. And then we're gonna go with this is the weakest part about Reaper right here. Is me using this extension to program drums. And I could just use the MIDI. And I've seen people trick out the MIDI. And maybe I will do that eventually in my Reaper journey. Because Reaper's still good. I've complained plenty about the program. And I'll continue to complain. But it is still pretty good, right? But there's certain things it's not. This is FL Studio. I'll probably already be done with the drums. It takes so quick to get it done. But it is what it is. And it is what it is. But I appreciate you guys being here. Once we can get a decent little drum pattern, probably get into a little bit more music, and hopefully don't get got again. And try to mess with ideas. I might mess with a few ideas first, but I do kind of have to go to the bathroom, so that's what I'm thinking. Like I'll probably need a break at some point. Because I did stream an hour before this stream because obviously what happened. So I really want to do a 4 to the floor style beat. So I'm pre-programming it. Kept wanting to do one of those and then just put the snare. And then we might even mess with the sound of these drums, but just getting that pattern down. Is this how it works? Let's see. Remove the kicks on the floor. Okay. Hold on. The way the drum stops. Like, no, I think that is the bop. And like I said, we got a lot of stuff we want to do. Maybe I'll just do a couple songs just to take a bathroom break, guys. After we just get this going and sounding. And then come back with music. Just do a short set. And I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm just kind of focusing on this. So sorry if I'm missing something. But hey, if you guys are chilling, don't hop up because of me. Let's see. Oh man. All right, I'll read that in a second. Let's just hear the sounds. I actually like this so far. It's different, but still kind of in the thing. Best thing, blush, and then you see a blood sugar crater fell off a treadmill. Everything got dizzy. I'm sorry to hear that, Tom. Very sorry to hear that, brother. Very sorry to hear that, because that sucks. That really sucks, man. But I'm glad you're okay now. But yeah, that's the thing. This is the thing. Blood sugar is hell of a thing in general, man. And so yes, it can. And then when you start when unfortunately, when you get obese, your blood sugar becomes very variable. I've lost weight before, and you look back and like, oh man, it's probably times my blood sugar was low, and then I'm doing fast, and that can lower your blood sugar. So, and then just having inconsistent blood sugar, which a lot of times is the process of losing weight and getting in shape, that can be an issue in and of itself. So, all right, let's hold on. Let's hold on. Damn, bro. Damn. These impatient songs. Let's put the vigilante face up. Let's get a set going. A short set. We'll just do 2 songs. How about that? These songs are pretty long, so 2 quick songs. Golly, y'all are just rushing. And then we'll get back to our music. And like I said, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So for you, about 350 pounds is about the tipping point where your body can regulate itself. I see. You said it was years ago. I see. Well, good luck, man. Hopefully you can start your own journey. Like I said, I'm still ways in my journey. I got to get to 350 pounds myself. I'm that big. Hopefully I'm closer. I'm going to find out when I wake up tomorrow. But let's find out about Night Driver. One last round. It's just an action 80s or 80s action heroes flashback. It's one last round with Night Driver. And then I'm going to take a quick break. And I'll be back on Synthwave Saturday night. Shoulder and neck is starting to get worse. That was a cool song. Night Driver, one last round. One more song and we'll get back into music. It's more from Marvel 83. This one's called Crystal X on Synthwave Saturday night, and I'll get back into making some beats. All right. Marvel 83 with Crystal X. A little bit more cyberpunky than pure synthwave, but hey, we're deviating from the synthwave thing with the music we're making. It's a little bit more synth-punky, if you will. Ooh, look, anime. A little anime-esque. Before we get into the next song, yeah, we are going to add a song first off. I got to add a song because Dog Jelani needs to go outside, so I need to let him outside, give him time, finish his business, and then have him come back. So I need to play another song. But even though you're a raging racist, Richard, obviously, because you keep focusing on these Caucasian women who we all know you secretly love. Shout out to Kira from Power Rangers, whatever. But that goes back to what I was saying. You said another 80s movie it's really about saving a woman, you bigot. But no, seriously, that goes back to what I said, the culture, everything in the culture, in the first stream, when I had my little rant about how we were simps back in the day. Everything was about saving the woman. That's why they made, we talk about the Disney programming for women. We don't talk about all the programming for men that was just, your biggest focus in your life needs to be a woman. And to some extent, it was to greater for it to be family, and we were in a family-oriented culture, so I will give it some bit of a pass for that. But sure you don't. We already know. Listen, I mean, you can try to fool yourself, but you're not fooling anyone else. But on the simp thing and the woman worship thing, it was the culture. So yeah, every movie was about saving the girl, regardless of who the protagonist was, regardless of who the girl was, what nationality she was. Every movie on some level was about getting the girl or saving the girl. Every single movie, and even movies where that wasn't the focus, that was a focus, that was a part of it. Even the Star Wars saga, talking about the original trilogy. While Luke, his focus was obviously to be a Jedi like his father and redeem his father. That ended up being the arc. Han and Leia getting together is a huge part of that. A huge thing. And I even bore fruit in the Disney tragedy. You know what I mean, with their son being one of the main villains. And yeah, women and men do need each other. Both sides have to be building a relationship, 110%. And so there's a disconnect. What it is feminism came up, and we started to preach to women over the past 50, 60 years that they don't need no man, but we kept preaching to men that they still need women. The truth is we do need each other. There's no doubt about that. That's why society exists. But there was definitely overstatedness. I've said this even back in the day. I feel like I said this on Culture Crowdfires once. They made it so a man's biggest focus, or they at least intended it. So a man's biggest focus is his woman and his relationships, which again, relationships are important. I don't want you to downplay them. And a woman's biggest focus is her job and her career. And obviously that's a little bit flipped from what you would traditionally think. And so that they wanted a man's biggest focus, how he generates his self-esteem, is women. Now, again, family is important. Like Tom Jensen said, men and women need each other. So having a family and having family be your focus, there's nothing wrong with that. That's how society works. That's how society runs. That's why it's not running that well now, because we're so we've fallen off not only from God, which I've talked about, on the main channel, and not that I'm preaching, even though it's now officially Sunday, Synthwave Sunday morning, but he fell away from the family. Who knows if that'll change? Who knows? But all that rant, let's get into another song. This is FM, speaking of change, FM 84 with Don't Want to Change Your Mind, featuring Ali Ride on Synthwave Saturday night, and I'm going to let Dog Jelani take a piss. I'll be back.
It's not the lack of feeling that my head's against the wall. Convince me that I'm dreaming, and you're waiting by the door. change your mind. Don't want to change. I don't want to change your mind. I'm not looking for half answers, just to gain a sense of this. Just let me loosen my head for a while, and I'll be whatever you insist. I know that I've been chasing my tail now. I've been dragging us both down to our knees. If you want to escape, just say now. You always know what was good for me. Don't want to change. I don't want to change your mind. Don't want to change. I don't want to change your mind. Defenses run, talked every dream that we had tried. And as a reason no return, you pull me back and everything's right. Don't want to change. I don't want to change your mind. Don't want to change. I don't want to change your
I know that was Synthwave for real, but that shit was cold. Don't want to change your mind. Ali Rye and FM 84. That shit was cold to me, man. I like R&B though. That was very R&B inspired. But that's of the culture. I can't remember that movie. Does it have it? It doesn't. Can't remember what movie it is. But that was, it's called, and it's funny, this channel's called 80s Ladies. But that was the culture. You see it, the movie's about trying to get a girl, keep the girl. Oh, was it called Bartending? What was that movie? Anyone naming the movie? But that song, you know, R&B stuff. This was you would probably go to the movie to go see, you know, while you're going to the movie, you got R&B playing on the radio. Some real, and like I said, laid on thick R&B. You go to the movie, it's about saving a woman. You know, if you come back, listen to R&B on the way back. You go home, turn on the TV show before you go to bed. It's about saving them. That was everything. That was the whole culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's a bad thing, good thing, whatever. I'm just saying that was the thing. That was how it was. That was just how it was. All right, let's get back into the music. And this is going to be its own struggle with my shoulder and neck, because it's like, oh man, I thought I was better than I am, and it's just the beginning of the day I'm good. By the end of the day, it is not so good. Actually, So that's just how it is, and I just gotta do better and just get better as I heal. It's gonna take some weeks to heal. I know that. I see that. You know, when I felt better, I'm like, oh man, I'm probably can lift weights in a week. No, it's gonna take 2 weeks at least. At least 2 weeks. Simp at low. That was the culture, man. So that's why if it's gonna be hard to get OGs to even, because they didn't know. That was just the culture, man. And we obviously didn't call it simping. We just thought that was how you're supposed. This is how you're supposed to act. Even the guys who got girls acted like that. It was just, then it just became, I want to get more girl. But it was, you're supposed to. Your focus should be on your woman, and your focus should be on getting women. If you ain't got one, if you don't got one, something wrong with you. That was the whole way we oriented. And it's, there's still ripples of that today. Hence you talk shit about somebody. Oh yeah, incel. You know what I'm saying? It's a disparaging remark. Because you're supposed to, as a man, get a woman. On some level, that's still true, right? But it's just, hey, this ain't the season for it. All that simping aside, let's get back to this music. Hopefully, we can go a little longer without needing a break, but I don't know. And I don't know how long the stream is going to last. Obviously, we did 1 hour before this. Let me mess with the intensity of everything, because everything's pretty much hand played. I did do some editing, but I wanted to. Hold on. Okay. Okay, and then there's where is it, like randomize, humanize, the velocity. Here. So the velocities have some variance, but it sounded like it was too much variance at first. I know it's a minor thing, but let's. I'm having technical issues with one of my keyboards. I don't know why. It just happens. Just how it goes. And this is my fault for being so non-VST reliant. And this one just has a mind of its own. Come on, homie. Is it? No. Oh, the volume's down. Why is the volume turned down? That was stupid. It's back. Let me make sure you guys can hear everything. Check in. Might even mess with the sound. All right, let me just play it and mess around with melodies. Still trying to figure out things. Blame Nas. Why can't? He's not here. He's watching Flash of Phoenix. But no, it's just me being an idiot again. You guys always want to blame Nas. It's not his fault. It's me and my own incompetence and not paying attention and rushing things. So learn a lesson. Do not rush. Fools rush in. And I've been a fool. No, you can cheat. Let me bring the bass line down here to our MIDI. Let's Control A and move everything up octaves, and then we'll try to make chords. So, and I kind of want to change the sound. And actually, let me see if I can get something usable, just usable enough to get this down. Oof, hearing everything with the headphones. Yeah, that sounds about better. All right, let's bring the MIDI thing back. Let's move this up. And let's try to make chords out of these. Not necessarily with these notes, but I think this one. Oops. Said you just gonna blame him because you're an asshole. You're not an asshole. You're actually you're a good dude. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. No, but no, they're not here. You know, let me add this to the chord maybe. And I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna use the chord, but I don't think it fits. Just on solo things. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure what I'm doing ever, but you know what I mean? Just kind of messing around, trying to experiment. Cause, you know, so often it's the same thing every time. So I want to do something a little different. Okay. Hold on. So sorry, this is gonna be slow pace because I'm not playing it. But it helps my shoulder. So gotta work around things. Blame Happy Dinosaur? No, I'm not gonna blame them. They're nice. Happy Dinosaur is, you know, he's a youthful individual like you. I think he's like 24, 25. Which, I mean, there is a difference between 19 and 25. Especially when you're 19 or 25. But to old fart, It's like, oh, y'all young. But it's different grades of young. And I know you can't hear me because I'm not next to the mic. Ooh, my neck and shoulder are doing their thing. Sorry if this doesn't come out that usable and I don't have that many layers as far as sounds. Golly. Sorry if everything's kind of drawn out. What the hell's the last note? No one gets blamed. No blaming. Real Wade. Poor Real Wade. Leave Real Wade alone. So yeah, right now I'm just messing with the chords, trying to figure out what they are. We'll worry about the pattern later. You know. And this is a very elongated way of getting ideas out. But again, neck, shoulder, not in the best shape. We're just using the bass line to help us build the chords. Nothing more, nothing less. So this is all we got for the first 2 sections or 8 bars. I'm still adding the note from the bass line into the chord after I build it, like the extra note here. So there you go. Simple stuff, simple enough. Kira from Power Rangers. Well, you should blame her because clearly, now her and then Nikita Lyons trying to make an excuse. Well, she's part this. Okay, she might be, but that ain't what she looks. She looks Caucasian. She looks Caucasian with a BBL. But I mean, shit, the kid lying. A lot of people think she attractive, so it's no shame, man. What the hell is this? Oops, a different window popped up because I accidentally did something. Ooh, what the hell? What just went on? I don't know what happened. Okay, here we go. Wow. All right. We got our 4 chords to match our bass line. So let's start messing with patterns and rhythms in a second, and sounds even. So at least we have a boilerplate to start. And you know what? Let's get to the point. Hold on. Bring up Vigilante Face so we can save. And I mean, I probably can save in front of you guys, and I have in the past, but just in case. So Synthsat, which is one of the naming conventions for the Synthwave Saturday Night, 0608. Alrighty. Even though it's technically 0609 now. That notwithstanding, let's just kind of play what we got and play around, jump around, jump around, and actually let's copy this melody or the chords so it repeats, and then if you want to change something, it'll also change for auto repeats. And let's loop this and just kind of vibe with it. I may mess with the sound. I am messing with the sound. I'm muting this and a sound drops out for you guys is because it's playing double for me, and so therefore it sounds different. So I have to mute it to see how it's actually going to sound once I track it. But I actually think I'm gonna keep this. Let's play through it again. I'm gonna mute it so you just hear the drums and the bass line, but I don't hear the chords. Adding a patch number to the name so I can remember this. I might edit this patch later. Okay, so you guys can hear it. Let's just go ahead and track this. just stop this, save it, mute the MIDI, and then go ahead and save it. You know what, guys? Save. Okay. I think because of my neck, and I hate to do it, but I mean, we've gone 2 hours between both streams. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. You guys are awesome, Tom and Richard, man. You guys are the only ones who even showed up. It looks like somebody crept in. I don't know who it was because it would go up to 3 or 4. Maybe it was newbies, and they just said, this is not what I'm looking for, and that's fine. Understandable. But yeah, we're gonna call it a night. It's 1:30. My shoulder and my neck are starting to flare up a little bit. We did get to the point of a chord progression. I would like to add more, and I probably will at a future time. But we're gonna call it a night. You guys are champs, and I feel like I don't want to. You guys probably just sleep. You know what I mean? You guys are. I'm very grateful that you guys would even stick around and watch this stream. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. And so we're going to get out of here. We're going to hopefully be okay for Sunday night games. Games specifically. We'll see. I'll hopefully be watching the NBA Finals with Bro Jelani. We will see about that as well. And then come back and afterwards stream. But again, the problem is my neck and shoulders flare up at the end of the day. Like at the beginning of the day, I'm usually pretty good. But by the end of the day, I'm feeling a little beat up. So we will see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow's a new day. It's a new day. Yes, it is. All right. I will see you guys later. If you like the video, please like the video. It only shows 1 like. Oh, well, I guess you guys don't like me. It's all right. If you want to like the video, feel free to like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, appreciate that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night. God bless. Talk to you guys later. Peace.